Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading. This is for all signs. If you were drawn to this reading, there'll be messages here for you. Also, any sign of the person that you're thinking of. This is a no contact, no communication reading. We're going to ask Spirit today, what is your person thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? And any guidance that Spirit has for you. If you are not interested in knowing anything about your past, check out your collective love readings for new love, manifesting new love. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to anybody that's new. We're going to call in our spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love that you have in this connection. What do we need to hear today? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have Ascension, resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, a spiritual relationship. If you feel like this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, it's bigger than us in the material world, there could be a feeling of overcoming blocks. What is preventing us from talking right now? What can we do to help heal this connection? Because it's bigger than us. Let's see what else they're saying. I have heartstrings, playing with your emotions, feeling like I'm being manipulated, crying for attention. When we are in a no contact connection, a lot of us have that. We can feel the energy connecting us. We know they're thinking about us. Some of us get breadcrumbs. We get a little text message every once in a while. How are you doing? And it's like a one answer, 2-word answer. So that keeping that connection, that string attached, sometimes can be very, very painful. So that is, I feel like, what Spirit's trying to share with you, whether it's going in your direction or their direction. It's a feeling of, I feel like they're manipulating me. They're keeping me on a string just to keep me while they're trying to see what else they want. So don't let anybody keep you on a string. They're either all in or all out. It's like time to show up, something like that. Get away, a vacation together. We need some time together. Could we spend a night together? Could we spend a weekend together? Just to, sometimes when we're out away from our environments, whether it's the home that we lived in or where we were always together, and we go somewhere different, it helps clear our mind. It helps us to think a little bit differently. So maybe that's something Spirit's saying in the future as a way to reconnect. We are going to spend some time somewhere else, is how I feel. Children, kids are involved. There could be a pregnancy. Just a feeling of, we've got a lot at stake here. It could be the reason why we're keeping this connection going. We have to talk about kids. We have to talk about our future. We'll always have this connection together. For some of you, other loves, other people are in the mix. Someone is cheating. They felt the need to date around. So if there was cheating, of course, that is something that's unacceptable, and you've got to say no. So if they're not willing to give that up, then you're going to be waiting a long time for this person. They can't have it both ways. They can't have their cake and eat it too. I'm going to go back to this feeling just for a moment of, if we could kind of get away from it all, we can get away from the past, we can get away from the games, and we can focus on that this was a spiritual connection to begin with. I feel like let's approach it from that point of view, because even if there has been things that we're not happy with, but we look at it as this is a soul connection, and we were brought together for a reason. There's a reason you're in my life. And that's what I want you to focus on. Like, why was this person put in your life to begin with? All right. So welcome, everybody. Welcome back, anybody. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. I really, really appreciate them. Spirit, please share with me, why are they in my life, or where do we go from here? Let's see what they say. I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a 10 of Cups. And I have a 5 of Swords. So there's a conflict. You can see the other energy is putting energy into, you know, we were really good together, creating a home, a life, dreams, working this relationship around difficult careers. You know, it's a feeling of coming and going in each other's lives, but a sense of busyness. But I do feel like the conflict is the conflict arrive, you know, because of a third party or jealousy, or you didn't, you maybe we didn't cross the line, but I felt that you were putting attention into somebody else, and I asked you not to, and they continued that behavior. So is there some kind of interference in this connection? I have a 4 of Wands, a celebration. I feel like we had a lot of hopes and dreams. 2 of Cups. This person's been put in your life for a reason. 4 of Pentacles. Now they're guarding themselves. Now they're holding back. I do want to throw out there, it's almost a feeling of dipping their feet in the water, and it's like really, really cold, and pulling out very quickly, like testing the waters. Is this somebody I can be married to, buy a home with, spend my life with? And then all of a sudden they kind of pulled back, you know, fear of, I'm going to say fear of commitment, fear of, is this everything I want? I hate to say that they were testing you, but it is a feeling of testing the waters. I'm going to say it that way, like trying it out, playing house, wanting to see if this is something that they want. And then either this wasn't everything they wanted, or they're feeling some fear, is this is all it's going to be. And then all of a sudden there was conflicts. There could have been, I'm talking to other people. There's jealousy, almost an excuse to pull away. Let's see what else. Six of Wands, the Tower, the sudden change. I do feel the sudden change. I do feel like kind of a out of nowhere, all of a sudden somebody announces that they weren't happy. And they say things like, I just want to focus on me. I want to focus on my career. I want to focus on, I'm not doing what I should be doing at this stage in my life. And I'm putting too much energy into this relationship in you, you know. So that doesn't even make sense. It's just their way of justifying their own selfishness. I should say it that way. I have a Death. For every ending, there's a new beginning. Did we have to go through this? Do we have to go through this? I like the keywords. This is a beginner deck, but I like the images and I like the keywords. So we'll grab some of these just for a second. You know, ending into a transformation, change into a transition, Tower moment, a sudden change, upheaval, chaos to an awakening, to a revelation. You know, we have this Tower moment of I'm not happy, I want out on somebody's part, to I don't want to talk to you right now, to our eyes opening to why. And that is what I feel like we need to get to. We have to get to a reason why, and we have to get to a reason they were put in your life to begin with. Spirit, share with me their messages. What love messages do we have? There's something you're not telling me. What were you holding back, right? What were they holding back? Were they keeping something from you? Were they keeping their feelings from you? Were they, like I said, you know, just a surprise, or they were just pulling away slowly over a period of time until all of a sudden they said, I'm just not happy, without a why. So there's no closure, there's no reason. But it's because they're not telling you why. It's either some people will break up with somebody else because they think, I can't tell you the real reason because it will hurt their feelings. You know what? I would rather know a why than to have this open-ended, you know, like hope of that they really weren't happy and there's a reason. But when somebody keeps it open-ended and they do things like, I'm just not happy, I just need some time, give me time, then the other person has hope and they're waiting for them to come back. So this person has to tell you, why, what they're not doing. I'm not myself right now. I don't feel good about myself. I don't feel confident. I don't feel secure in this connection. I haven't been feeling well. I'm depressed. I have anxiety. I have stress. And I've been taking it out on you. And that's not fair either. How about, Spirit just said, like, we haven't been happy for a long time together. So there's been problems for a long time. It's even though it feels like it came out of nowhere, that you really haven't been happy for a long time. But our souls are still connected. There's a reason that this person has been put in your life. And there's a feeling of, I still have this willpower, right? I still have the willingness to continue to think about you, to wonder where we're headed, to reconnect to you, because I feel like our souls are on a journey. And even part of the journey is this disconnect and this no contact. And it could be a big part of our story, but that strings attached that I felt earlier, that's our souls. That's our souls, in this lifetime, in this material world, saying to each other, I still want you in my life. I'm feeling insecure. I'm feeling insecure. I want the world to know about us. I feel like there was a secret. I feel like there was a secret. Were you guys a secret? If you guys were a secret, that could be the problem. Like, I don't want to live like this anymore, whether it's you or them. I don't want to be a secret to anybody. I want to live a normal life. If you can't provide that, then this is going to be something that has to change. So no secrets, right? No secrets. You don't want to be kept a secret. The timing is off, but I want you. I want you. I can feel our soul's connection, right? I still want this. I fear the unknown, but I want this. The unknown. Right now, I feel like somebody wasn't 100% open with why they needed some space or time. They just kind of walked out or walked away. And are they having some regrets with, I was afraid of the unknown? The feeling I had earlier of playing house, trying this connection out, testing the waters, and then, not ready to jump in, so to speak, not ready to, you put your foot in the water, it's cold, but I don't want to jump off the dock at the lake. Our souls are connection. I fear the unknown, but I want this. Fear, fear can paralyze us. Fear can make us do crazy things. Fear can make us say things that we do. Does our heart really mean? And then we have a chance to think about it afterwards. Say, oh God, I wish I hadn't said that. I think I'm falling in love. So I run. I've got a runner here. I feel the past life connection. I do believe that. I do believe that you are feeling the soul connection. I have no doubt in my mind that you've identified this as a soulmate. You've identified this as a twin flame, and that this person has been put in your life for a reason, and you can't let them go, Spirit just said. Spirit, tell me where this connection is headed. I still care. Teddy bear, I want to hold you in my heart. I want to hold you in my arms. Divine guidance. I feel like we're both putting in a lot of energy into, if it's meant to be, it will be. If God wants us to be together, we'll find our way back to each other. And I do feel like that's okay if you're both manifesting the same thing, because you will be divinely guided back towards each other at the right time, at the right place. So that's okay if you're putting your energy into, I just trust that if Spirit wants this to happen and to reconnect, then it will happen. I'm sending you some love. I'm sending you love even when I'm not talking to you. So accept the love, accept the kisses, accept the I'm wishing you well. I'm hoping you're okay. Accept that. Your person's thinking of you. I can't stop thinking of you. My heart is thinking of you. It's just came into me like my brain is saying no, but my heart is saying yes. So they're sending you love, that invisible string. They're sending you some caring messages today. I like that. Thank you, Spirit. chit chats, okay, hidden tweets, hidden messages, hidden phone messages, hidden emails. Was there a secret? The secrets hurt. If it was a secret along the lines of they were chatting with somebody else, I found messages, which caused this tower moment, and now they have to explain themselves. That is painful, right? Somebody has some explaining to do, if they're talking to somebody else. They got caught. So third party for some of you, not all of you have this going on, but this is a general reading. Some of you, they got caught, whether it was, they got caught, they spilled that they were with somebody else physically, or they were just crossing the line emotionally. Cheating isn't about having sex with another person. If they're emotionally talking to somebody all the time and they have like this whole other world going on in a relationship with somebody else, that I have feelings for, and then they turn around and say, well, I never slept with them. That has nothing to do with it. Cheating it can be just emotional. Sometimes emotional cheating is worse than somebody sleeping with somebody. So if your person was just emotionally cheating on you, I'm on your side. That hurts. It's painful. DMs and double tap likes. So I don't know, somebody's following you. They could be trying to keep those strings alive. You're still special to me. The person who on your social media you're not talking to, they won't respond to your text, but they put a heart, or they'll comment on your social media accounts. It's like, pick up the phone and talk to me. But it's their way of saying, I'm still engaged with you. I'm still watching what you're doing. I'm still interested in you, and I'm still interested in your life. I have an incoming call. Are they ready to talk? Are they ready to talk, Spirit? Let's see what their feelings are. Let's see what they're saying about their feelings. Spirit, what is going on with this connection? Somebody who runs out of fear and can they come back to you? Yes, because they can overcome the fear. But if they've been playing mind games and they've been having emotional relationships with somebody else, or even physical relationships with somebody else, only you can decide what you can forgive. That's going to be up to you. But you do have somebody that's putting out into the world today some feelings that I hope you're okay. I hope that you're doing well. It's always been you for me. I know I messed up. All I want is one chance to prove to you that I've changed. One more chance to show you how much I love you. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the second chance? If they came forward, are you ready to talk? Are you ready to say, let's go somewhere let's go somewhere special so that we can spend some, quality time together and really see if this is, the reason you were put in my life is so that you could stay in my life or continue on this journey with mine. Be mine again. An incoming call. Are we ready for an incoming call and be mine again? I think that you would certainly be willing to talk to this person. I feel like there's still love. I do feel the soul connection. I absolutely 100% am sure about that. But they've already experienced you. So it's not like, let's have a second chance and play house again. All right. Let's have a second chance and see how it goes. It's they're either all in or move on. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a make or break conversation. All right. Something like that. I wish we spent more time building each other up instead of tearing each other down. That's important. Can you be there for this person? Can they be there for you? I was broken when you met me. Feels like an excuse. Maybe they're working on themselves. Maybe they still feel like they have unfinished business to take care of, Spirit said. They still have some things to do. He or she didn't mean anything to me. You know, that's only you can decide. What was the connection? How long did it last? Was it a one-night thing? Was it somebody that they've been communicating with, text messaging, ongoing for months on end with this emotional connection? Only you can decide. You've got to decide what's best for you, is how I feel. Sometimes you have to be reminded. Sometimes when we have that space and time from people, we only think about how amazing it was and we want that person back. The further we get away from them, two things happen. Either you start to gain back your power, your strength, and you start to realize, like, I don't want to take this person back. I don't care what they say. Or you say, I can work on this. We can forgive and forget. But Spirit's giving you some time right now in this no contact to figure out what's best for you also. We always had so much fun together. The laughter, our friendship, the way we loved each other, it was very special to me. Maybe, just maybe, we can try once more. So there's definitely this feeling of a second chance, be mine again. I understand now why you're giving me the silent treatment. You know, that's important. You could have just said, I'm not dealing with this, you know, enough with your lies, enough with your secrets. If you want to be with somebody else, be with somebody else, you know, and you started to take care of yourself and take your own power back. So I get this. I get the, if I'm not going to be the only one, then do whatever you want, you know, and you push them out of your life. So, but they're understanding why. I mean, I guess they get it. I guess, you know, no contact is hurtful. It hurts to not talk to somebody. You loved me once. Can you love me again? That's a big question, right? That's a big question. You loved me once. Can you love me again? I'm going to say yes, absolutely. People do it all the time. They heal, they grow, they learn. They experience new things together. And for some people, the second time around, the second chance is so much better because they don't ever want to go through that separation period again. It was too hurtful. It was too painful. So again, only you can decide. You loved me once. Can you love me again? You are the only person that can decide that. But Spirit brought this connection together for a reason, and you're starting to realize the reason. You're starting to understand this connection more and more. And if Spirit wants this connection to continue, Spirit will bring you back together also. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to both heal you both and send you loving and healing energy today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments and your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.